Greetings, wise ones. This is Melissa from 8th House Wisdom, author, astrologer, feminine energy, and stellar planning expert. I'm here with the Cancer season Summer Solstice video where we're going to focus on Cancer being the seat of the soul, getting into the stellar planning focus for the next 30 days, and giving you a little bit of information to help you to put the longest day of the year to good use. If you're interested in what follows, stay tuned and we'll get started with the video. The days June 20th and June 21st are astrologically as well as culturally important to many people. They are known as, on the 20th, Midsummer's Eve, which is the day before we move into the Summer Solstice, which is officially the longest day of the year and the shortest night. In Celtic and other traditions that follow the wheel of the year, Summer Solstice is also known as Litha. And this is really a time for us to think about getting to the core and the heart of things. We have officially entered into not only a new astrological season, but literally a new weather-related season, which is summer. So Cancer kicks off the energy signature for the next 3 months. And Cancer is also the only cardinal water sign. Cardinal signs are influencers, they're action-oriented, leadership-oriented. So Cancer energy is bringing in an element of leadership with compassion and the ability to kind of feel into and intuit the unspoken vibes at play. Also, as I love to talk about, every astrological sign relates to a part of your body. People are always so familiar with the Cancer symbol because it looks like the symbol for 69, but really it represents the core of our body, our breasts, our stomach, our chest. And that's actually where the seat of the soul is. Summer in the northern hemisphere is, the heart of the calendar year. In the southern hemisphere, of course, this is winter, but it's in the northern hemisphere, it's marked by warmth and vacation and the bounty that you are able to now start enjoying as seeds from springtime have begun to mature and bear fruit. So, we have an opportunity here to take leadership and to set a good tone over the next 30 days in an emotional way in all of our lives. Tuning into the core of our body, where the seat of our soul and our intuition lies, so that we get really good insight, because this is a time marked for insight. Though the days are longer, Cancer is a sign ruled by the moon, so we have the connection of the great solar power to shine light on things and bring things to the forefront, as well as the moon's power to illuminate the shadow and point us to places that are unseen yet felt and need to be addressed. That leads me to talking about the stellar planning focus for Cancer season. Stellar planning is so crucial because, again, the missing piece of most of our plans and ideas are the alignment between our intentions and the current energy emerging. You can make almost anything work, but it is so helpful when you are actually going with the energy that is presented to you. And so we are now in the fourth 30-degree section of the zodiac wheels, because Cancer is the fourth sign. And it really is in a 12 slice wheel. We have reached the bottom of the wheel, which also is the seat of where our ancestors, our roots, and our families connections, that is a part of our astrological chart that determines that. And Cancer is associated with that energy. So we really are at the heart and soul and core of things. Cancer energy is represented by all things home, hearth, dreams because of the lunar influence, deep sense of intuition, family, again, ancestors, roots, and the mother and mother energy. So as we move into the summer season, which, in the northern hemisphere and in the western world is typically marked by vacations and barbecues and hanging out with family and friends, it will be a good time for us to think about in what ways do we want to make new starts with family? Do we want to make new starts with our homes? Do we want to reconnect to our roots? If you have had ideas about those kinds of things, now is a favored time for you to put them in place. In addition to looking at what area of your chart is ruled by Cancer, so that you can further refine the information that's being provided here. For me, Cancer rules my money house. So this is going to be an opportunity for great renewal in the area of finances. In another level, in my astrology and my chart, my progressed sun and moon, which is where my natal chart has moved up until this point in my life right now. So following the planets each year of my life, both my sun and moon are in Cancer right now. So this particular period of time is even more important to me, not just because it's happening in one of my money houses, and it's in my money house of personal finance, but also because both my sun and moon are in progressed sun and moon are there anyhow. So there's a lot of activation in terms of me wanting to be at home and working from home, and there's a lot of opportunity for me to get new starts and to have new things get established or initiated during this period of time. Because remember, it's the cardinal signs that initiate and get things started. It's more the authority the authority signs or the fixed signs that come through and really help you get established and have things set up. But if you want to know more about that, then that's a good time for you to check out and look at your chart. In addition to thinking about that energy really kind of being in place for us for the next 30 days, a focus on home and hearth, ancestors and roots, and all things family. Again, June 20th and June 21st are really potent, energetic days because Summer Solstice, or Litha, is the first day of summer, the longest day of the year, a day full of life, and it's really an opportunity to get deeply aligned with solar energy and solstice energy, because we only have 2 solstices a year. Setting intentions for whatever your current dreams are. And again, looking to what area of your chart is being ruled by Cancer can yield such magnificent results right now. This is an energetic conduit. The alignment of the equator, the earth, the sun, having the longest day of the year, there is extra potent energy to make our longings and our dreams come in to reality. And then the energy centered in between this solstice up until we get to the autumn equinox, where we're back to equal day and night, is in many respects kind of a portal and a tunnel for things to really drop in and take shape. So you want to ask yourself what you're going to make an energetic investment into, that you want to feed and nurture in the theme of Cancer and Summer Solstice energy, right? Because mothering this and nurturing the idea will allow it to grow naturally with not only the astrological energy, but the seasonal energies that we have. And for those of you who need a little bit of inspiration and help to go a little bit deeper, some summer solstice themes we want to think about are really, yes, awakening our dreams. It's a season for high sun and for light. It's for quick manifesting and growth. Some other theme words would be celebration, light, joy, abundance, fulfillment, happiness, health, protection, love, luck, relationships, cleansing, coming to the truth. This is an amazing period of time to also reconnect with Mother Earth. Connect with the water under this Cancer Sun influence, and then reconnect with those parts of yourself that, especially within your core, right? Where your heart and your gut live, because it's about getting to the heart of matters. It's about getting to work with the feelings and the knowledge that we usually push away, because in our current world, logic rules, and heart-centered and intuitive-centered or gut-centered decisions aren't always applauded in the way that they should be. And so we get rusty with our skills. Right now, all of us have an opportunity to tap into that energy and make good use of it and relearn our senses and relearn the language that our body is teaching us for our highest good. This is a wonderful time to do ritual outside, using flowers, pulling in bright golden colors, watching the sunrise, watching the sunset, and working with fire. If you would like to know more about what to do for the summer solstice, then I encourage you to head over to my blog, which is called The Wisdom Well, so that you can read a bit more about what's happening for this period of time. And of course, as always, if you need to know more about how to set your chart up, you need a copy of your chart so that you can apply this information to do stellar planning, then head over to my website to get a free copy of your birth chart. That will let you know what your entire 360-degree map of the sky looks like, where Cancer is, and will help you to be able to apply this information more consistently and with more precision. And last but not least, if you are reading the blog or checking out any information, there are numbers of crystals that can be great to be charged and to be used to amplify your goals during the summer solstice. Having said that, head on over to the website in the link below and use my coupon code 8th House Wisdom for 11% off of the wonderful crystals that I recommend, that are for summer solstice, that are ethically sourced and very affordable. And as always, if you like the content of this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with people, as well as comment and subscribe so you will know when my next video will be coming out. Sending each one of you wise ones beautiful Letha blessings, and a wonderful longest day of the year. Blessed be.